What's up, YouTube? It's Gerald again, and I'm back. I've been gone for a few weeks, but hey, I got something that I think is going to be pretty interesting to talk about today. Okay, in this world we live in, everything is technology based. Okay, we got our cell phones, we got our tablets, so we rely on them heavily. But it's time to consider always having something as good as this in your pocket, a pen and a notebook. Is very important, essential that you use day to day, and I'm going to explain why. So sit back and relax and enjoy the information that I have. All right, this is not going to be a long video. This is just going to be straight to the point because this is an important topic that we have lost in time. Okay, technology is taking over and we rely on it like heavily. And it's cool. That's the thing that's what's going on in today's world. But you don't want to leave out this pen and paper. This is an important part of life. Okay. And we're going to talk about it here shortly. So think about this. Over the years, I've began to get into everyday carrying knives, carrying a flashlight, maybe carrying a lighter, so on and so forth. And with beginning to carry those things, I have realized that, man, if I didn't have this, what would I do if I needed to use those things? And that's where an ink pen and notepad come into play. Okay. Think about this. Let's say you go into a doctor's office or you go somewhere where you have to sign in. Like I go to work and I have to sign in. I don't care to use everyone's pen, that public pen. I love to have my own pen for the simple fact, germs. I'm not a germaphobe. I may be slightly almost near germaphobe, but in today's world, you can never be too sure. So why not have your own pen? Also another situation where maybe you got into a car accident. Maybe someone's at the hospital and you have to sign off for a loved one or things like that. Definitely don't want to use an ink pen in that environment. Everybody has touched it. Okay. So these are things that are important that I feel personally that we are losing track of because of technology. And granted, I love technology. Don't get me wrong. I love having a cell phone, tablet, Apple Watch, all that good stuff. I love it. But we have to really grab back to once was a big deal and bring it into today's world, because there's so many things going around and you want to make sure that you cover yourself. Okay. Also think about this. Let's say you're at an event and, I don't know, you're just sitting there and you meet somebody. Okay. Now, what if your phone dies? Then you have no way to jot down that person's phone number because you don't have a pen. That pen comes in handy. That notebook comes in handy. Okay. Now, I'm not talking about no huge notebook. The notebook that I just showed you is something that you can put in your back pocket, fellas. Something that you can put in your purse, ladies. Is really going to be a good tool for you to keep up with what's going on. Okay. Think about this. Let's just say, I don't know. Let's just say you go, what is a good example? I mean, it's just something that you got to have. I mean, many times I've caught myself going into a situation where maybe I was going to an office to meet up with a person. And again, they say email the person or call back and leave a voicemail. Guess what? Those things can get deleted accidentally. Okay. Well, this ink pen will give you an opportunity to go ahead and jot down your information for them to contact you back. Okay. So there's a lot of things that we can use these ink pen and notepad for in today's world that we've totally forgot about. Okay. Also, let's just say you're driving and you're out and about. Now, of course, when you're driving, you're not supposed to take pictures of stuff. You're not supposed to be using your phones. Well, I'm a creature of habit. I've used it. I'm guilty. But that's why we have a brain. So if we see something that we want to write down, we can see it, bring it to our remembrance, and as soon as we pull over, we can jot it down on a notebook. See how important an ink pen and a pad is in today's world? It is huge and it's very important. Okay. I felt like sharing this with you. I hadn't made a video in a few weeks, and that's not cool, but I think it's really something that we need to go back and look at and reevaluate on why we don't carry these things with us every day. Now, the pen of my choice that I love to carry because it's just so light and it's slick and it's easy to put in your pocket and not poke and tear up your pants is this Fisher Space Pen. This pen is lovely. I enjoy them. I have probably about 5 of them in different colors and different styles. I mean, this pen is awesome. You can write upside down. You can write in water. You can write through grease, and the list goes on. Now, mind you, I don't expect to be writing in those type of environments, but a normal environment. But again, that's the option that you have. It has pressurized ink in there. Apparently, people who go to space can use the pen. I've never witnessed that, but hey, it's a real good pen. The ink flows excellent through it, and I love it. The notebook that I carry, this leather notebook here is really a cover that I put on my little notebook, which I'm going to take out here. No, actually, I'm going to keep it in here. Field notes. Field notes pads are excellent because, again, they're waterproof paper. Okay. It's something you can write on. They get wet. It doesn't damage it. It doesn't damage the ink that's already written on there. And this little leather pouch is just some little cheapie that I got offline. Remember, at the bottom, I will put the link by these items because these are important things that we should always carry. And again, they're not huge. They're just nice, small, pocketable items. All right, YouTube. That was today's video. I hope you enjoyed. It is random. I don't see many people talking about this, and I think it's something that we forgot about in this technological age. So if you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Support the mission, putting good information out there for you all. Other than that, that's my message for the day. Peace.